know, and welcome to Everything Thelma. Well, I know y'all thinking, why does she have a vase that already has paint on it? Well, today's video is fixing my mistake. So the painting came out beautiful, beautiful. So I don't have to fix anything on this. The sides are covered. It's just a beautiful painting. But the vase, it has cracks up here. On the side here, it didn't get painted. It thinned out and you can see through it. There's a scratch here. I don't know what I did. I scratched it. And over here, there's a big mark. I guess you guys want me to show it to you, huh? Let me show you. So you see that crack, those cracks at the top? And this side over here, see that right there? Yeah, see that? And right here you can see through it. It's not thick enough. And then over here you can see through it. See that part right there? You can see through it. And there was another part. Maybe that was it. But yeah. And this is a do-over. This is a fix. Fix the vase. I have a plastic thing at the bottom here because it is, I don't want to put, you know, the paint on the picture, so I'm just reusing this dirty thing here and just leaving it on there, you know, just recycling, because that's what I do. Let me fix you guys to get you in the middle, to get you so you can see the top. If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, OGs, for supporting me. And today is going to be a quick video. I'm doing finger dancing and I'm moving to the left and the right. So my sister joined the gym. So my birthday gift to me was a membership with her. And I told her, so you get to see when I come and go to the gym, right? And she says, well, I don't know yet because I haven't gone. And I said, okay, well, I don't know when I'm going. She said, maybe we can work out together. I said, no, I ain't doing that. I don't go to the gym with nobody. I don't work out with nobody because I'm on my own time and on my own routine. If I get on the treadmill and walk for 2 hours, that's what I'm going to do. If I go over and lift weights for 15 minutes and leave, that's what I'm going to do. I don't want to be on anybody's schedule. So I hope I didn't hurt her feelings, because that's just me, you know. I want to get this weight off, and, you know, it's coming along, and that's just the way it is. I'm going to use the same colors because I'm going to keep it with that picture. And I think these are the same colors. I have a violet here and a purple, a light purple, I should say a paisley purple, and the magenta. That's what it looked like it was in there. I think I just want to go look at the video, huh? Oh, well. First I thought it was phthalo blue because it's so dark, but it wasn't. And I'm looking at my colors and looking at what could be, you know, the other color in here. And, you know, I hope y'all can't see my butt. And I saw this violet. This is purple. So I might put some of that in there as well. Let me shake this out. I was looking at the colors that, you know, can match this. And this is what I have. This is what I have going on. So I'm going to put 4 colors. Violet, like a pale purple, magenta, and then purple. This purple is thick. Hold on a second. Here we go. Just wanted to sit my butt down. So I'm going to pour a lot. I should just put it all in 1 cup. No, because that'll make the video too short. And just pour. Y'all know what I was thinking. Y'all be like, that's a short. That ain't no video. Ooh, that purple is thick. And you can tell the difference between a purple and a violet. lot of more pink than what was on here before. And I'm going to thin out the top so that it doesn't get that crack in it again. That didn't cover it. How are you guys doing? You know, my husband kept trying to predict what the weather was going to be like ever since spring. Oh, we're going to have such a hot summer. It's going to be in the triple digits. We ain't had triple digits that much. I'm like, dude, you are not no geologist. I mean, not geologist, but what is that? Journalist or, yeah, I think it's a geologist. I don't know. Let me look it up real quick on my other phone. Listen to what I say. Uh-oh. Weather journalist. It gave me hot stone pizza. Okay, those what I had before. What is the title of a weather journalist? Meteorologist. I know you guys are saying I got it. Yep, that's what it is. He ain't no meteorologist. He just my husband. But he had predicted all summer. I mean, all spring. It's going to be in the triple digits. It's going to be this. And he's been working in the backyard and getting stuff done because the weather's been so good here. And you know, Sacramento can get in the triple digits all over. They were saying that Sacramento had 1,800 lightning strikes. So that's probably been a lot of in our mountains. And they've had a lot of fires that they've had to fight. I guess that's how it is in Colorado. And I've been hearing that our people, a lot of people that I work with are fighting the fires. And that's, you know, if it's caused by nature, hey. But when these stupid people get out there and start just lighting fires, my husband was saying that he read where they caught a person starting a fire, literally starting a fire, and people were holding them down until the authorities got there. It's like, why? Why do you want to, you know, ruin something so beautiful? You know, and the bears, oh, speaking of bears, so I went to go see my daughter last weekend. She was about an hour and a half up in the hills going toward Reno. And she had my grandson with her. And I didn't get to see my grandson for my birthday. So I wanted to go and, you know, spend some time with him and see him. Because he doesn't get to see me that often. He gets to see his other grandmother because she lives by them. And I love my grandkids, and I want to have a relationship with all of them. And she was at a campsite. My daughter goes, oh shoot, oh thank God that was not full. Things happen. I told you everything, Thelma. You're gonna get everything. But she was up there, and she had such a beautiful campsite. It was like right by a stream that was flowing down, and it was so beautiful. It was between rocks, and it was just beautiful. We went out and put our feet in the water, and she was like, Mom, tomorrow I'm gonna go. And she was waiting for her baby daddy to come the next day, and they were gonna go and be in the water and stuff, because she needs help with my grandson. And she said that Sunday night, and I was warning her, watch out for the bears. You're close. You're in bear territory. Just be careful, especially with my grandson, because he'll get on his bike and he will take off. That boy be gone. And she was like, okay, Mom, okay, I know she was just being, I know, but hey, she didn't know when she encountered that bear. She said she was sitting there at the campsite on the camp table, and I guess she was getting dinner prepared, and along came a bear. She said the only way she heard him is he stepped on my grandson's toy. And at the end of the camp table was a bear. She said she got up and was screaming and yelling, and that was the only way that her I would say partner, he came out and saw the bear there and helped scare him away. But I haven't talked to her yet. I said I was gonna call her today because I know she's busy with my grandson Monday through Friday. But I know that ordeal was scary, terrifying, because my husband and I had a bear come in our campsite a few years ago. And when I say scared, you know, it's funny. Pepper spray hit me in the face. I didn't even think about being scared. When that pepper spray hit me, it was all over with. I went yelling outside of our. That's when we before we had our RV. That's probably the reason why he got it, was so that we didn't have that encounter again. But that was scary. That bear just it. We stayed just like my daughter. She stayed Sunday night. And bears, they're smart. They knew this. Oh, there's a butterfly. Um, that bear knew it was Sunday, and all the campers are usually gone on Sunday. But she stayed, and a few other people stayed till Monday, and they came out. Monday night came out. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be gone. Usually people stay here Friday to Monday. But yeah, that bear came out and was like, "What you cooking? What you cooking?" And that bear did the same thing with us when we were up by Murphy, and no, we wasn't at a state park. I was thinking we were at a state park, but we weren't at a state or a national park. We were just at a campsite. And lo and behold, that next day, my husband said when he was checking out, they were like, there was bears out last night. And my husband told him, yeah, we know. And we didn't find out till the next day that the bear had actually took our hot dogs and our bacon till like we got home and I wanted to cook them. I was like, ah, oh, man. Old rascally bear. But yeah, don't play with them. You know, I always see videos of people playing with the bears and the bison. And you know, the sad part about it is when these animals attack people, we have to put them down. And just because you're trying to get a selfie with these animals, they're wild. Leave them alone. Just stupid. Just stupid. Then people get mauled and they start ramming them, and oh my Lord. It's like you're going to risk your life for a selfie. But these people do, because they be driving and be videotaping themselves driving and then get into an accident and then die. And the parents is like, oh, I don't know what they were thinking. They were thinking of views and likes. And the parent probably, well, since they did it, they, risked their life, or we're going to put their video on up there. Really? So other dummies can see it and say, oh, yeah, I'm going to do that too. Look how many likes they got. Just dumb. You see, I'm still at the same. I'm 200. I said I was trying to get 300 people. People be trying to get just millions. One girl that I'm watching, she's trying to get millions. She's offering all this money and just to get 1 million subscribers. I'm like, Lord, I'm trying to get 300 and you're talking about millions. Maybe when I retire, I'll get 300. That's in 2 years. In 2 years. You see, I'm using the paint at the bottom. Just putting it back on here. Just trying to fill up those spots because it wasn't flowing on them. Then when I can get the paint on there, then I'll put the other design. This doesn't look as dark as the other one. I don't know what that dark paint was. It's gonna look more like purple. More like purple. You know I don't care. I think it's covered up now. Now I can put the pink on it. No, the magenta and the darker color on it, and we'll be finished. We'll be all good. And this dark color, this purple I should say, is thick. Yeah, if you guys are campers, please be careful out there with the wilderness. Because that word is wild for a reason. I don't want the top to be too thick. That's the reason why it cracked before. I don't like this light purple, so what I was just thinking I'm going to do is I am going to pour, to mix this color that's at the bottom here. I'm going to mix it in there and make it a little darker. And plus, I don't want to waste paint. Y'all see what I'm doing? Let's see what color we're going to get. It looks like I'm making a mess, but it's just a little mess. Just a little mess. Should have just got a spoon, huh? I don't know where my spoons are at. I don't see any. My little spoons. Hold on, let me get a spoon. Okay, found a spoon. What I am noticing is that the magenta is just fading into the darker color on this side. So I'm going to put some more when I see that all of it has dripped down. I'm excited to see what this color is going to turn out to be. think I was getting more paint from the bigger spoon. But not much of a mess from the from the smaller spoon. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. I'll kill you. I don't like flies. Don't like them. Don't like them. So I'm going to let that pour down and see how that blends. And I will be back. Well, I'm bringing you in for a close-up. Hopefully that crack will fill in at the top. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. It will fill in at the top. And it's dripped down some more. We're going to go on around. Not as dark as before. And more of the pink shows. The magenta shows through this, but that's okay. That's okay. I think I see some bubbles over here. Yeah, got them. So, hopefully when it dries, I don't know what that dark color is. Does that look like Phthalo? It looks like Phthalo blue. It sure does. Let me get the Phthalo blue out here. Hold on a second. So I'm going to put some Phthalo blue on here just because. Because this vase only looks like it is purples. We got boogies hanging up in here. What's going on? Just so that we have that darker color, because I think that darker color is the Phthalo blue. I'll let that drip down, and I'll take a picture at the end, and you will see how it turned out. Need to do some more on that end, huh? This might be the prettiest vase I've done. Not knowing what the colors are, because that color is really dark. And it might be the blue mixing with the purple to make it look more of a purplish color. What y'all think? Turn it all around. Phthalo blue or just dark purple? Put your comments below, because y'all be knowing. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Deuces, and I love you. Remember, if you're not wearing a smile, your wardrobe is not complete. Bye-bye.